Love is everything.
The boy is mine.
Shoulder to cry on. If that's a fact, then I'll be more than you ever could dream of. If all you need is oh yeah, I want to take more if I could be the kind of girl that's free to be tried for. 'Cause the kind of girl that's free to be tried for. 'Cause the kind of girl that's free to be tried for. Feel like something could be going on. Don't tell me you won't have this. Don't say goodbye, this can't be it. Don't say it's time for us to quit. Don't say goodbye, this can't be it. Baby, please, 'cause it's not worth it.
Woo. Hey guys, how are you? Let me make sure I'm working over here. Okay. Am I okay, yes. Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, happy Monday. Hi. Hey everyone. Let me say hi to everybody real quick. We're gonna get into this reaction real fast and then everyone's gonna go to bed. Okay. I was like, I cannot be behind because I'm already like struggling to put up a vlog for tonight. I'm like, my God. These challenge months are literally it's called challenge for a reason, right? Um, I might go live in my living room if you guys want to see the paint job. That might be my post for tonight. So if you're subscribed over to my vlog channel, we're gonna try to tighten this up real quick to get this reaction in and then do a little something if yeah. I'm gonna think that through in the next hour while I'm live with you guys and see how that actually is gonna work out. But um, hello, hey, live, laugh, love, how's it going? Hey, Kiki, what is going on, blessed lady? Melissa, Jay Breezy, is that the real Jay Breezy? You know, I love Breezy. That's one of my favorites. Jeannie, what's good? Jackson Squad, what's good? Kay, how are you? Hi, Melissa. Hey, Verena. Hey, Elsie. Guys, let me tell you something. So I'm over here looking up Keesha's video, and I watched it earlier today, which is why we have to talk about this one first. Um, one of the ladies who was at her little creator night put up a video, girl. It's got 700 views. Okay. Anisha, what's going on, sis? Hi, Vicious Virgo. Hey, Toby. Hi. Is it Yoon? Yun call us? Yoon call us. You can call us. Is that what I'm supposed to say it? Dope mix. Thank you. I wish I could be completely responsible for it. I did do a little something to it that is not the same as how I found it on SoundCloud. I did cut it up a little bit, but I can't take all the credit, but thanks. Thank you very much. I get a lot of stuff off of SoundCloud, and then I go into a program and I kind of like um, I'll cut it down because sometimes I don't need like a super long. I don't need 5 minutes. You know what I mean? So I'll chop it up. Um, Liz Jim, hey boo, hey Double H, hi Christine, how are you? Vicious Virgo, Vicky Sweets, what's good? Bella and Purple Virgo. Guys, let's get into this really quick because I this was funny to me. But look, Homegirl put up a video. Where is it? It's right here. Spicy Truth or Drink. And hers was 8 minutes and 49 seconds. I don't know which person it was. I don't know if it was this person right here. Um, and that's even with Keisha's name in the intro. I don't know what that's all about.
What's up,
I,
y'all? It's your favorite homegirl, Breezo, and I'm back
oh,
with
okay. It's the girl in the
another
back.
video.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me. Okay, so that was the girl who was sitting on the sofa with Keisha, the one who was sitting on the other end. So, okay, sis. I bet you she was over there. Uh, Nobody was drinking, so
Yes. All right. Let's shake it on up.
we are not watching this, but
Name the person who laid the best pipe.
oh my god. Okay, we're not gonna watch this. I'm bored
We get
already.
notified every time your girl posts another lit video because y'all already know we lit on this channel, y'all. So
Okay,
let
this
me
has
drop a
got to be
line
someone
right
from
here
her
and let's
class
get
because this
right
girl
into
has 485 subscribers. I am already not interested in the video. I hate to say it, ma'am. If you're in the bushes, I am so sorry, hun. But let's see what's going on here. So she does try on hauls. She's getting it honest and good for her. She celebrated her 22nd birthday 2 months ago. Good for her. And she was making some Jamaican oxtails. Sis, thank me later. I don't know if anyone's gonna stop by, but consider that more than what Keisha did. Okay.
What's up, y'all?
Okay, we gonna get back to the reason why we were here. I'm sorry, sis. Okay, let's get back to the main event. Um,
When I was
okay.
down bad on my lap, I couldn't count on
Thank
you.
you.
When I was going all day,
Okay.
I never came through. I overcame everything, even hating that hoe. I got a little bit of money, cost a couple of bro. And you can
Y'all, we're on our way to the dentist. We have our follow. Y'all know we go to the dentist every 6 months, but I told y'all in the last video that they have a different dentist office from me, because I already had a black-owned dentist that I am comfortable with.
Who, Dr. Heavenly? Do you go to Dr. Heavenly's?
So they're changing. This is our first time going to their new dentist. So you excited? And then so these girls have totally different personalities. So when they woke up this morning, Jaya says, "Where we going, mommy?" When I was getting her dress, and I was like, "To the dentist." So she's like, Journey was using the bathroom. So she was like, "Well, Journey been eating candy too." Then Jaya went to use the bathroom. Journey came in there, and she was like, "Where we going, mommy?" And I said, "To the dentist." And she's like, "Yeah." Unlock it. Well, you had the key.
I wonder.
I
I
have.
guess I
I'm
always
going to switch keys
forget.
real quick because I came on my cycle, and like I told you guys before, I don't really cramp. It's like I used to at all, but I still, you can still feel Mother Nature. I got the girls some these yogurts. So after they're done with their dentist appointments, they'll have this, and I got them this. I don't really have too much of an appetite when I'm on my cycle, so they're done with their dentist appointments, they'll have this, and I got them this. I don't really have too much of an appetite when I'm on my cycle, so
Okay, what does that have to do with anything? So they're going to the dentist, and she pulls out some. What are those things? Those little muffin biscuits and some Chobani. But what does that have to do
some
with them eating Chobani?
these yogurts. So after
And is that Bella
they're done with their
Vita? I
dentist
forget
appointments,
what
they'll
those
have
things
this, and I
are.
got them this.
Bavita, is that what is that shit called? Them little dry ass sweet
These
biscuits.
yogurts. So after they're done with their dentist appointments, they'll have this, and I got them this. I don't
Whatever, Bavita,
really
girl,
have
I don't
too
even
much of an
know, but
appetite when
it's
I'm on my cycle,
awful.
so and yeah, my hair looks like
That
crazy.
was
Well,
so
say good morning.
random.
Good morning.
So you have a dentist appointment, then all of a sudden you start talking about they have very different personalities. Okay, good. Then you roll to you're not hungry on your cycle. Then you show us what you're feeding the kids. And do we care? Who cares in the chat? They don't even get a doctor's visit as far as the check was. What Belvita, why does she think we care? I don't care. If you don't want people to care so much about your kids and be up in your kids' business, why you keep talking about it? I'm gonna get to that point in a minute. If you don't if I don't want people up in my kids' business, why am I gonna talk about my kids' business? Does that make sense? I'm just saying, like, tell me, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe people should just randomly mind their own business. But this is the internet where people are notorious for not minding their business. So why would you talk people's business that you don't want spoke on, and expect people to do what they're not gonna do? Okay, does that make sense? I mean, I'm sorry. Oh, guys, I forgot. Any of you guys in the chat? Yes, it's Libra season. Yes, don't get it twisted. Libras, don't be mad at us. It's not that I didn't forget. I forgot. It's Libra season, guys. It's Libra season and Libras are celebrating. And don't get it twisted. If you know a Libra, wish them happy birthday. Happy birthday to all of the October Libras, all of the September Libras. Put it down, drop the mic. And the October Libras, if you're in the house, shout one out. And just make sure that we don't forget about our October Libras, okay? Back to Keisha, okay? Keisha, girl, if you don't want people talking about your business, why don't you stop talking about it just a little bit? Especially if you don't want people speaking on your children. You know, if you don't want people speaking on that, maybe you shouldn't speak on it. You know, but girl, far be it for me to tell you what to do. Okay, let's keep going because I don't, me personally, I don't care. But let's listen to Keisha's bonnet rant.
They're doing big girl school. You want a book? You want a book? What do you want, baby? I will let you participate, but that's Journey and Giant's book. You want your light? Take your fingers out and use your words. I want to hear what you have to say. You have such a beautiful voice. What do you have to say about it?
Okay, so is this when she's doing homeschool? Hold on a second.
Love you. I love you. Okay, let me go get y'all pencil because y'all gotta hide their school stuff because they will write on these walls and we're not doing overseas. I'm getting it. I'm still waiting to order their desk because I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna set up their playroom, learning room. So let me take y'all back in here to show y'all. Yeah, I've been looking on Pinterest to see, but this probably will be one of the last rooms that are fully designed because I'm like just indecisive about how to set this up because this is going to be where they do their schooling as well as where they play. So I'm just trying to figure out how to set it up. Johnny and Jaya, I know y'all didn't get up. I know y'all, Stacey. Remember when I told you?
Okay, so we talked about this the other day. Excuse me, let me lift the cover. So Keisha put the kids in the smaller room. Again, not my girl. She put the kids in the smaller room. She put the homeschool or playroom in the bigger room, right? Make that make sense. You got 3 humans in a room. She puts them in the smaller room to live and the bigger room to allegedly homeschool. Okay. Okay. So now she's telling us what the plan is. She's going to tell us what the plan. She's a lady with a plan.
When y'all start school, you can't get up when the teacher's moving around and
Hold
doing
on.
things. You have to remember when I told you? Just trying to figure out how to set it up. Johnny, because this is gonna.
God, I wish I could park on that. So they're getting ready to do something. This room clearly looks bigger. This room doesn't have the hallway attached bathroom. This room, why she has 2 rooms dedicated with bathrooms for little ones, that's her girl. I don't even understand, but that's what's going on. So this is going to be a learning center and a play center, right? So this is what she's talking about right now.
be where they do their schooling as well as where they play. So I'm just trying to figure out how to set it up. Johnny and Jaya, I know y'all didn't get up. I know y'all stay seated. Remember when I told you when y'all start school, you can't get up when the teacher's moving around and doing things. You have to stay seated. So go sit down. I'll get the pencil. But anyways, so
You hear them laughing?
Yeah, so we were just doing some of their we were just playing throughout the day. The girls play. They have their little.
So the kids, Keisha's saying when you start school, but aren't they in school? Didn't you just tell them that they're in school? But now you're telling them that when they start school, so either you're in school or you're not in school, right? Which one is it, Keisha? Are you homeschool mom or are you play school mom? Because you told them when they're in school that they can't get up, but you're talking about it in the future. So not now. So why would they sit down if you're not saying, look, ladies, we're in class right now. Have a seat. Have a seat. We're in class. It's learning time.
Their little board where they sketch letters throughout the day, learn throughout the day. We have designated school time in the morning. So before and after breakfast.
When did this happen? They got designated school time in the morning. Did this just happen? Did this happen miraculously when back to school happened? Hold on a second. Your grandma eats those. Okay. Yes. Keebler, Babe told her to keep them off the internet a long time ago. Absolutely. Kay's birthday, Miss Toby, happy birthday. Libras are in the house. Verena, she was the one who said, I'm not taking my kids out the vlogs. Okay, because yeah, girl. Verena, right? She let her put her content up. She had kids just to still be single parent. Girl, period. Hey, I caught that too. Those babies are over her. And that camera. Yes. Yes. Hey, Pure Intentions. Hey, K Love. Where's Jeremy during school hours? Is he preparing lunch downstairs? Girl, he's probably sleeping off a stupor. She needs to put them in the playroom. She needs to swap rooms, right? I said that a month ago, but I was like, let me not plan out people's housing arrangements. I think, girl, it's mm, Keisha loves to tell the girls business and then act like people are invading. What happened to the lady who stole the NICU pictures? Where's the legal action on that? What happened? What happened? Where's the lady who was completely running a fraud? She was running a play. Why is the goon squad after them? Is the KK squad after the people who were running a play on Facebook using the Tiny Tots pictures? I just wonder because you can't even say potato chip over here on this side of the YouTube streets without someone from the Squad trying to come and bother you. But you got someone running a whole entire play using babies' pictures, making up stories, claiming children that are not theirs. Keisha on the internet for hours and hours, wasting our time when she should have been packing up when the county of Fulton was sending official documents, and we hadn't heard a word about that. Okay. They will benefit greatly by going to preschool. Well, preschool you got to pay for, and she's going to talk about that in a second. Pure Intentions. She was quite offended that people were projecting on her and her parenting choices, because she seems to think that when you start private, maybe you have to end private. She wasn't really sure, and she just wanted to put this out one for once and for all for everybody who's going to refer back to this video, that she is a homeschool mama right now, and she is going to be doing all the learning at the house. I'm putting it in a nutshell, but we're going to listen to it right now because she's getting ready to rant, guys, and it's a good one. Okay.
The girls do be schooling. Now, the only reason I'm sharing this is because sometimes I realize as an influencer, as someone who has a platform of people from all around the world, there are different structures and setups for everybody. And some people just may not know. Like, I don't know all the school systems and how they work in Nebraska, Missouri, or anything like that. Like, all I know is how Georgia works because I've only lived and was raised in Georgia. So in our system, you cannot start school until you are 4 years of age, and you have to be 4 before September 1st of that school year. Our daughters were born in December. So what did mommy tell you when mommy's talking, baby? You said, excuse me.
And that's if you qualify. In North Carolina, if your kid is 4 and you are not on the poverty line, or I don't know if it's the poverty line, girl, but there is some sort of socioeconomic algorithm, and if you make a certain amount of money, or your family structure is of a certain something, or your kid or your kids need the support to be ready for kindergarten, pre-K is not what they call it, compulsory. Pre-K is not required in North Carolina, and if you wanna send your kid to preschool, then you have to pay. We had to Farrah was already in a daycare preschool environment, so she stayed and went straight to kindergarten. When I went to register her for school at 4, right before she turned, was she 4? She was gonna be 4 that summer, so she would have been old enough to go to pre-K, but they were like, "Mm-mm, she didn't get a classroom. We'll see her next year for kindergarten." So it really depends on your family structure. It depends on like this little kind of assessment that they do. I think they asked her to count to 10. They showed her some colors. They had her stack some blocks. Um, what else did they have her do? They asked her to sit down. They asked her to maybe write her name or write some letters. It was have a seat. She had to write something. She had to count. She had to stack some blocks, and she had to do something else. And she passed all 5 of those. And they were like, "We'll see you next year." Okay.
Go sit down with that and keep just look over it. Let Jory look over it too. She may want to look over y'all shoulders today and look at it. Most times I leave Jory out when they're doing their workbooks. She can be here when they're doing their regular books. But
Why not
workbooks,
give her
it's a distraction for now.
a kiddo sheet of paper? Why not
But
give
anyway,
her
so
something with
like
some
I said,
apples
I
and
was a little
oranges?
offended because some people were leaving comments like, "Oh, your girl should be in school," or just a plethora of other things along that line. So I just wanted to let you guys know. In case I already did let you guys know, but I kind of want to just do a simple reminder that the girls cannot start school. The only school system they can start right now is private school. Private does not mean better. And our personal
Private means budget can't be on 0. Private means pay. Now, I don't know if there are charter schools. I would assume there are charter schools in Georgia, that may have a preschool program. I do not know. And I don't know what her income is, but I'm sure she might not qualify for Head Start. I'm assuming because sometimes Head Start is income based or family structure. Now, she does not have a husband. She got to live in Zaddy. So that's one thing that they might take into account. But having a mother who is a entrepreneur and drives an Audi and is a social media influencer, may preclude her um, from that. I don't know, but girl, we have no idea. But I don't think it's going to be a problem because I don't think she's trying to get them into private school.
choices as parents is what we will fully decide. Most times, if you start private, you have to finish private. And we have been looking into one school system in particular that a lot of people, a lot of parents who I've talked to, a lot of people who have master's degrees in this who I personally know. No, it's not, baby. I'll let you know when it's done. Have told me it's the best.
Not that people who have master's degrees and that you personally know. Can they help you?
Start private, you have to finish private, and we have been looking into.
Who told you if you start private, you have to finish private? How many people do you know? Me personally, I went to private school on and off throughout my school career. I went to Catholic school. I left Catholic school. I went to public middle school. I went to private high school. I went to a Catholic all girls high school for my freshman, sophomore, junior year. I graduated from my public high school that was around the corner from my house. Um, you don't have to, you can go to whatever school you want. You don't have to start private, finish private. So, no, Keesha, like, Stop making up excuses. If you don't want to pay for school, just say, I want to keep my babies at home. That's what the counterparts say. If a counterpart wants to keep her baby at home, trust me, no permissions needed. This is one thing. This is what I hope for Keesha going into 30. You will look a lot more influential if you stop thinking that everybody is going to join the Keesha bus. Just you should stop looking for permission for things. I mean, it's like low key, she looks for permission for things and for validation from her audience. When as a leader, you should not care what other people say. Leaders lead. Leaders lead. Okay, I'm not going to even expand on that. Leaders lead. Period. I'm not going to even say anything else.
To one school system in particular that a lot of parents who I've talked to, a lot of people who have master's degrees in this who I personally know. No, it's not, baby. I'll let you know when it's
So
done.
master's degrees
Have told me
means
the best,
that they
which
have
I won't get into
excellent
because
school
regardless,
systems.
whenever the girls start school, when they're in school, like I won't be putting that on social media. Like that's something completely different for their safety, for one. And I'm getting the pencil, baby. You're right.
Nobody needs to know where your children go to school. I mean, I think that goes without saying. Like, why?
Yes,
Why is that something you have to make an announcement
So
about?
the girls are homeschooling right now. We have all the workbooks. One of my sister's classmates, who she graduated with, no, I'm gonna get it, and you go back in there. I'm getting the pencil. You all go back in there. I'm getting the pencil. It's right here.
She looks like she's about to lose it.
Actually, I reached out to her over the summer. I know. I'm getting the pencils. Thank you, baby, for letting me know. But this summer, I know she taught preschool, and I asked her because she sent me over all the curriculum, all the material that her kids are going over, and she did that. So we have that. We don't vlog that, and we don't share that every single vlog. That's just something separate. Sometimes I'll let you guys into the girls' education,
but you're vlogging it now. You're talking about it now. And the book that I could swear I saw one of the kids with was one of just those bridge. Hold on. I tell you, ever since you guys said that Keesha looks like Shamar, I swear to God, I cannot with y'all. Okay. This little book. Hold on. That little book. I feel like that's one of those bridge workbooks. I can't catch it, but let's get back to let's get back. Oh,
in particular that a lot of parents who I've talked to, a lot of people who have master's degrees in this who I personally know. No, it's not, baby. I'll let you know when it's done. Have told me it's the best, which I won't get into because regardless, whenever the girls start school, when they're in school, like
I wouldn't care what anyone says. I would go by the ratings.
For their safety, for one, and I'm getting the pencil, baby.
Girl, so true, Cinnamon.
You're right, I am. So let me.
Miss Cinnamon, yes, you can take the girl out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out the girl. Okay.
Yeah, so the girls are homeschooling right now. We have all the workbooks. One of my sister's classmates, who she graduated with, no, I'm gonna get it, and you go back in there. I'm getting the pencil. You all go back in there. I'm getting the pencil. It's right here. But she actually, I reached out to her over the summer. I know. I'm getting the pencils. Thank you, baby, for letting me know. But this summer, I know she taught preschool, and I asked her because she sent me over all the curriculum, all the material that her kids are going over, and she did that. So we have that. We don't vlog that, and we don't share that every single vlog. That's just something separate. Sometimes I'll let you guys into the girls' education, but I just want you all to understand and respect my decision as their parent to take out a lot of things at this point. Our daughters have already been subjected to a lot of different things, and I understand, this was our decision as parents to put them on social media, X, Y, and Z, and I get that. But moving forward,
they have been subjected to, I'm just going to say this, you doing Keyvember last year and saying the most awful things about their father on social media and tagging their little YouTube channels, period, that whole disgusting series of you and their father's business, if you will, and tagging their names and all of that. That's been bad. I wouldn't have done that. That wasn't really good. I wouldn't have done that. They need pre-K with a certified professional teacher. They, there. I think kids can make it when they just walk into kindergarten, but let's not mistake or let's not discount the fact that a structured professional environment that is certified and licensed are better equipped than than what mom can throw together by talking to some people that she thinks are smarter than her, and because they may have a master's degree, that makes them you know uniquely qualified over and above
From now in the future, we can decide and govern
paid
accordingly what we allow
professionals.
the internet to see with our kids. Like I told you guys earlier, Jeremy was very firm. Medical stuff, don't log it. Like you can like give like little updates when they're not in offices or not around our doctors and stuff. But we should have that type of privacy.
Who
And I agree with that.
cares?
Schooling was
I
something
want
I
to
decided to
know
take
who
out because as we
cares.
approach getting closer to them physically being,
I want to know who's asking about the kids' checkups. Who cares? How's the kids doing? Oh, they're doing great. Oh, they had a great checkup. I mean, I got on here 2 weeks ago and said I just took my dogs for their checkup and they got a clean bill of health. All I got was, oh my God, they're so cute. Nobody asked, did they do their blood work? Did they express their anal glands? Did they get their heartworm? Are you sure? Are you up on those rabies shots? Ugh. We went to the dentist. I don't even remember, me and Farah, when I had my situation going on. I said, me and Farah just came from the dentist, not one person. I mean, nobody cares. When they know you got it, people don't ask a whole bunch of questions. That's what I got to say. Nobody asked me. I guess the assumption is I'm handling mine, right? This is it's a LSA rant. Keesha, you been over there looking at your thread again? Now you know you're not supposed to be over there reading, sis. Why are you doing that? Why would you sit over there and read stuff that gives you clearly an anxiety attack? That's bad. Don't do it, sis. That's not good.
school, I
That's
don't do
not
any
for you. It's
riffraff
about
when it
you.
comes to that. And this is something. Go ahead, go potty. You don't gotta tell me.
Ooh,
This is
Erica.
something that look at
I
George. She
see you,
ready to
boo
go.
boo. Get
And we
on
gotta
over
hurry up because they
here.
gotta get their hair done today.
Okay,
Yeah,
boo
Jory.
boo. We see you. We
Hold
see
on,
you,
go find a
sis.
pencil sharpener. Yeah, I got it, but it looks like I need to get a pencil sharpener, baby. Yes, those. Yes, this is Jory. So we may have to do it with these crayons. Let me see. I'm gonna bring it. You're not gonna get it. Y'all, I gotta monitor y'all at all times with this.
She's trying to protect. Girl, let me tell you, after getting the
I don't even
house
know where the pencil
painted,
sharpener went.
I
think
can't
I got
even
an extra pencil
imagine how
sharpener
much
in
they
my
had. Girl,
room.
we had a
That's one thing I
discount
did
on some
forget. So we're
paint.
gonna give
We
you
got the
that one.
contractor
I'm gonna
discount. That
I
paint
got
was
it. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
expensive.
I'm putting it up.
But what about George?
What you mean about George? George doesn't do the book, baby. She's only 2. I have something separate for Jory coming. Okay, she has her little drawing pad. You want your drawing pad, Jory? Okay, baby. Let me get you one crayon for your drawing pad. But yeah,
So she's trying to make
there's
sure
that.
the
I know a lot
kids
of
don't
people are
draw
like
on the
making suggestions.
walls.
Oh, I thought the kids.
See her dress code.
I'm getting it. I got it right here. What color is this? What color is this, Jory?
Green.
Good job, green crayon. So the girls are doing what they need to do. Like my girls, like I said, we don't wake up and vlog because everything is not for show, everything is not for the camera. And a lot of people are like, oh, they're gonna miss out on socializing. No, they're not. I started school, and me and my sister both had to start school the same way the girls have to start school.
Then you also be eligible to work for Best Manager on shipping.
Mm-hmm.
Make that like spend $200 to get free shipping. And then as they add items to their cart, the bar will then say you're only blank away from free shipping. So say it's a $200 threshold, and I ask.
Zora was able to do Jory's hair. I had to call the stylist because no more. This is the last head of the day. Oh, Jory. And these
Okay, so she's gonna let everybody know that the little baby shark chairs.
and our
I don't know
dining
why
bench is
my
here. I gotta
toolbar
still order the
keeps coming
chairs, and
up.
then I'm
I wish
ordering
it
a
would
table
scram.
for the kitchen, and the girls will graduate and start sitting at that table. And then these baby shark, the baby
Turn
shark chairs will
hiding
like go to the
on.
garage. Because
Okay,
it
is
just
that
doesn't
gonna
go
do?
out
Okay, good.
anywhere.
I'm like, what is
And like I
going
said, our dining
on with
table
my
here. I'm gonna
toolbar?
set this
Okay.
up officially for our real. I got me. Say I got me. I'll actually be here in a few minutes. It says by 8 today. It's 7:30. Have not broken one time.
Okay,
since
so
going D1,
Keisha's
not
nails are
once.
broken
And I
and
started
she's
thinking like, oh,
mad
it's
and she's
finally
got to
like
go back
lucky,
to
but
her
like
old
went to the
nail
salon
tech.
and like they're so like that's another reason.
But can I say something? Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so Keesha is realizing she went to a different nail tech and now her nails are breaking. Didn't you go on a whole Caribbean vacation with those nails? Haven't they
My nails
been in
have not
water
broken
and the
one time
beach and all kinds
since
of
going through
things?
one,
Let me
not
let that
once.
run. Because, girl, she's talking about a whole bunch of stuff. Haven't they been in water and the beach and out of the country and salt and everything up under them? Isn't it time for them to break? I mean, you've been out the country for 2 weeks now, 2, 3 weeks. Isn't it time for a fill-in? How long do you expect them things to
It's
last?
like very, very loose. And Babe was able to figure it out. I wasn't able to figure it out. Babe released it. I was like on eggshells getting through jewelry. Yes, mom. Y'all didn't even charge my battery last night. I need to go make my way to Best Buy because I have to get another
Whew.
tripod. I don't know what's going on with my tripod. It's like very, very loose. And Babe was able to figure it out. I wasn't able to figure it out. Babe released his video from the trip. Y'all definitely go check it out.
Girl, she doesn't get her brain. Did you hear that? She was talking about the tripod and she just went right into it's like if Keesha were a car, she literally just blew through a stop sign. She went from the nails to the tripod to now she's proud of a whole grown man for putting out a video. Girl, she's like, boy, you gonna get a
I'm so proud of
check.
him that he finally released something after all this time because he just be hoarding his footage and just now he said he had a part 2, so we're gonna see how long it takes him to release that. So go and check him out if y'all haven't already. Y'all already on his link, Splash the Done. So yeah, go check him out. But anyways, y'all, I'm on my way to Publix. I'm about to make some pepper steak and rice for dinner, so I have to go get my ingredients. And yeah, so I'm so happy. I got the light for my closet room, and my mom's husband's cousin is there now to install that.
My
He's also a
mom's
contractor,
husband's
and he's
cousin.
also installing our ceiling fan and our plumber. Hey y'all, so I'm cooking dinner. I'm making pepper steak and rice. This is clearly the pepper steak. Really it can be for anyone, but since we went ahead and put that rug in there, yeah, we can put that one in the living room. Oh, the living room rug here, y'all. What are y'all? For my closet room, and because he just be hoarding his footage and just now he said he had a part 2, so we're gonna see how long it takes him to release that. So go and check him out if y'all haven't already. Y'all already on his link, Splash the
What's part 2? Him looking more at your friends' butts?
Done. So yeah, go check him out. But anyways, y'all, I'm on my way to Publix. I'm about to make some pepper steak and rice for dinner. So I have to go get my ingredients. And yeah, so I'm so happy. I got the light for my closet room.
Do you see how thick that wig is sitting up on top of her head?
And my mom's husband's cousin is there now to install that because he's also a contractor, and he's also
Everybody's a contractor now. Everyone's a contractor.
installing our ceiling fan and our plumber. Hey y'all, so I'm cooking dinner. I'm making pepper steak and rice. This is clearly the pepper
Okay.
steak.
Girl, do you see all that liquid? Do you see all that liquid in the pan? That is a surefire way to waste and dry out your meat. That's absolutely disgusting. That comes, after you wash your meat. I don't know if you guys do this or not, but you should get some paper towel. I just like plain white paper towels. I don't like designs and stuff on it. Um, and dry off the meat. It's best to wash it at least maybe an hour before you're going to use it and let it get to room temperature. And that way it has less kind of water in it and it's drained out after you washed it, because that's what's going to happen. All that water is going to pool inside the meat. And instead of pan searing it, you're basically like almost pan boiling it. And it gets really nasty to me. I don't like it like that. I think that's gross.
Really it can be for anyone, but
You see all that water in the pan?
yeah, we can put that one in
Unless you're getting ready to make that into some
the
gravy,
living room
that's
rug
not
here,
good
y'all.
for your
Are
meat.
y'all sharing? Y'all actually came over here and brought Jory her birthday gift, and the girls are going for
But
it.
if you like well done
They
boiled
understand, like,
meat,
why is she
I
getting this
guess
gift? 'Cause
so.
I guess they understand like her birthday's past, so our birthday's next. Why is she getting gifts? We're not. Ladies, share.
One crayon,
I'm done
Nina.
with these peppers, y'all. I'm just all
It's a
saying that
one
all my
crayon minimum
peppers.
over there.
Then
Girl,
already
she
seasoned
needed
this.
to
I'm
get
about
a
to drain some of
sharpener.
this sauce out before I season it again. You don't need a, y'all see what I'm talking about. If you cook pepper steak and rice, you understand what I'm talking about. But it's a good steak.
Trey, Keisha's not socialized yet.
Y'all, we need some bigger pots.
Yes, you do. Erica's like, those nails are ugly, period. That's all. That's it and that's all.
Okay, y'all, so this is how the pepper steak turned out I can't show y'all the rice because I actually gotta go.
Boo.
My nail appointment is calling me, so y'all know what rice looks like. But when I pick my plate tonight, when I get back, I'm gonna show y'all. I really like my feet first and hot right off. How it is right now. Can y'all see all that? But y'all, when I tell y'all I could literally cry right now, I could literally cry. My light in our room is installed, and our ceiling fan, I had no idea it's a ceiling fan plus a heater. So I had no idea they even made that. I was like if it's turning around, how's it gonna do it? But yeah, so it has a heat setting and a ceiling fan. But when we do the tour, we'll show all that, and I'm gonna be doing like reels for every room by room, so that because I know I got so many. Y'all can't talk. I got so much inspiration from looking at other people's reels and like when they text.
Is that why she's cutting her head off? Because she doesn't want us to see how that wig is sitting up on top of her head?
A lot of reels, so I can be able to give you guys like my like put a link tree together and give you guys links. I know like
Bae must be working over at Best Buy or something.
And stuff, but I cannot wait. Our cords are now hidden. We got the stand out. The rug is here. Like everything's gonna come together. But I'll see y'all. The freaking copyright won't allow me to be great. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is really cute. Oh, I like this gear. They put their Christmas stuff out here in Lowe's. Y'all, if you are a
everybody knows Keesha. Everybody goes to Lowe's. They've had that stuff out for a month now.
We still have obviously decorations from over the last few years, but I'm gonna get. Oh, I like that.
Girl, they had that stuff out after Labor Day over here.
That we used last year. Y'all, this copyright is stressing me out. First of all, haven't even used the drain. Y'all see all this? This is a brand new drain we had. Not even used. You would have thought this was from years of use. No. Our drain was getting clogged up. Finally, my mom's husband pulled it up. One of the contractors, I won't say who it was, and no, it wasn't Ray. But they
why would you say Ray's name? Keesha, why are you such a hater? Like, if it wasn't Ray, you said one of the contractors, that was enough, and I won't say the name, that was enough. It was one of the contractors. That would have been sufficient. I'm not going to say any names. That's shady, but that's sufficient. Then you needed to say, and it wasn't Ray. That's what makes you messy. That was messy.
Clogged a freaking rag down our drain and forgot they put it down there and then covered it up. Y'all, this is a mess.
So someone that you paid money to install your shower, whatever they were doing, they had to put a rag down there. They forgot to remove the rag. Okay. Now the girls are going to a birthday party somewhere and she's talking again. And it's like, what? I don't even. Okay, let's see. I forget what she was talking about.
I'm like, it's your baby.
Oh, it's her friend Jazz's kid's birthday or something. Let's see. Oh, this was very rude. So they go to Sky Zone for the party, right? Let me give you an example. So Keesha, hold on.
Me and the girls.
So Keesha, they're at Sky Zone for her friend's kid's birthday, Jazz, right? They're having pizza and drinks. Keesha says she can't eat her pizza. She can't eat without chips. So instead of bringing a box of chips for all the kids, she went and got chips for her and her girls and got them Frosties. So basically, number one, that's rude. It's ghetto. Hold on. That's ghetto, Keesha. That's real. I'm gonna have to. I called the police because maybe everyone doesn't know the etiquette, but when you go to a party, you eat what the hostess provides. That's part of the etiquette of being a guest. You eat what the hostess provides. If you don't want what the hostess is providing, you don't eat it. You don't bring your own food to a party and teach your kids, because that's further teaching them to be picky, or just also not being grateful for the kindness of someone inviting you for a meal or a party or a snack, and being grateful for what they have provided by supplementing what the hostess has provided, and also not bringing enough for everyone else. That is rude. That is rude and it's
And then I bought
ghetto.
us a
Okay,
ice.
this is ghetto.
Well, this is really for me. 'Cause I didn't know if they was gonna have like kids drinks or what. So I just bought me something to drink.
It's a kid party, Keesha. It's a kid party, so i.e. kid drinks. What did you think they were gonna have martinis?
Yummy. You got to eat your pizza. Eat your pizza too. Good job, Journey. Jai, you eat your pizza? Let me see.
Girl,
Y'all had to
what
clean
was
the
this
hell out of
meal?
this stove today, y'all.
Oh,
Salt it
girl,
real
this is
quick.
the struggle
Now I'm gonna take my
chicken.
chicken thighs
Girl.
and put this in here. Okay, guys. So
Okay,
this is how
guys.
the lima beans are turning out. I added the carrots in there, the onions. I sauteed them, and I added the butter from the saute
Y'all,
in there.
hold on a second.
And the chicken. I mean the turkey next. Show y'all what it looks like. Hey, baby.
She's making. Let me slow this down because we got to
I'm not
get.
gonna
For any
cook.
of you who
Not
don't know
gonna
how
get
to
it
make
after,
lima
dinner
beans,
for
here you
dessert.
go.
Y'all, she want a B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Keesha, you don't know how to spell banana unless you sing it. Did you hear that?
For Sunday dinner, I'm making some lima beans. Show y'all what it looks like. Hey, baby. So,
What you want to eat?
I'm not gonna tell you. Y'all gonna get it after dinner for dessert. Y'all, she want a B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Banana. Y'all, do y'all have to sing songs for time? But yeah, that's what she wants. But we have a banana split for dessert. But yeah, so this is what I'm doing. I'm about to saute. I'm about to saute these onions, and then I'm gonna add this to the pot. And y'all, I had to clean the hell out of this stove today, y'all. So saute it real quick.
So
Now I'm
you
gonna take my
guys say
chicken
she's
thighs and
answering the
put this in
comment.
here.
She's answering an
Okay,
LSA
guys. So this is
post.
how the lima beans are turning out.
I don't li-
I added the
I don't
carrots
do
in
lima
there,
beans like that. I mean, I don't know. If
the
you guys
onions.
tell
I
me if you
sauteed
eat
them,
lima
and
beans, is that what the
added
business
the
is
butter
with
from the
lima beans?
saute in
Because I
there,
make pintos,
and the chicken. I mean the turkey
kidney,
mixer. Of course,
black
still in here
beans.
hanging
I don't
on.
do that.
That's that. And then over here,
Girl,
I
look at
have
that
the chicken
chicken.
cooking. So I have it on.
Why is it that Keesha has so much liquid in her pan? Does she not? Do you guys know? Are you guys up on when you wash your meat, you sit them on a paper towel and you dry off your meat and let it get to room temperature or at least dry it off? Like if you're going to saute some spinach and you soak your spinach or you wash it really good, you want to get the liquid off of it. It's going to saute so much better when it still doesn't have that. Hey, Bama girl. Hey, boo. Hey, Sonny Baker. Hello. Hello, everyone who came in. Go ahead and hit the like button for me, okay? Um, that liquid that is in the pan, if you are rinsing off your meat, make sure you sit it on a paper towel and dry it off before you season it and put it in the pan because you're going to get a nicer sear. You're going to get a sear if it's dry and especially room temperature. Steak, you should not cook it cold out the fridge. If you are rubbing it and letting it sit and kind of marinate, then you want to have it sit out for like an hour. Get it to room temperature and make sure it's not wet. If it's wet, that water is going to collect and it's going to dry your meat out because then it's going to kind of almost be boiling. Don't do that. It's going to be like what Keesha got going on right now. She is basically boiling this meat in a cast iron pan. I mean, it's really hard to mess up chicken, but it doesn't look very good to me.
Medium heat, and I season it with.
If you want to see some good chicken, go to my vlog channel. I made some last night. It looks like Jamaican jerk chicken, but it's not. It looks like a cross between jerk and uh blackened, but it's not. It was just well seasoned and good.
Italian seasoning, some garlic, onion powder. Y'all, after I cut onions, my brain is like literally going crazy. So yeah, y'all can see I sauteed the onions at the bottom so that like they're cooking in the onions. And I'm gonna bake the chicken.
Portia would be like, hell to the no.
stovetop them for about maybe 5 to 7 minutes on each
She puts
side,
Italian seasoning on
and
it.
then I'll let them cook
Which
in the
Italian
oven.
seasoning's
I'll
not
bake them in the
bad,
oven
but
with some
where's the Badia complete?
chicken gravy. I don't know if I'm gonna put cream of mushroom or the chicken gravy, but I think I'm gonna do the chicken gravy and then do the cream of mushroom in my rice.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, onion, salt, garlic
You see all that
powder,
liquid, all that grease?
Italian
All she needed to
seasoning.
do was put a little bit of olive oil in the pan and not have that chicken be wet. I bet you that chicken was wet as I don't know
Caramelized
what.
onions, all these parsley flakes. Yeah, y'all. So that's what I put for the chicken. So I'm just letting it cook
Hey
right now.
Vaughn.
And
Hey
then, like I said,
Courtney.
I'll
Hi
transfer it to my
Elsie.
baking dish.
Hi
And then bake
T.
it for about
Von
25
Zeroni. I
minutes.
hope you don't
And
mind me
then
saying
the
Vaughn.
rice will be the last thing. I'll cook that in my rice maker. I
GWD.
love my rice
Hey
maker.
boo boo. Hey Bella. Bella, did I already say hi?
Hey, y'all, so I've already transferred the chicken over here. The next step,
Girl, look at that struggle
pause
chicken.
Kendra G.
How do you, y'all,
But yeah, so the next
tell
step
me how you have chicken cooking in a black cast iron skillet and no sear? How is that possible? It looks boiled because it is. She cooks about like Jasmine. Do you see this? It had seasoning on it, Bella, but she boiled it because she probably washed the chicken and threw it in a pan that wasn't even hot. How can you not have a sear on a black cast iron skillet? It's almost and a gas stove, so you know that pan is hot as hell. It looks like it's boiled. I don't know how she did that. I mean, cast iron skillets, you're always it's almost like a prerequisite that it's going to have a scorch on it. It doesn't even look like it's bit. One piece has a little bit of scorch. You see that? This one, right? Can you see? No, you can't see my cursor. Girl, bye. Are you really from Georgia?
is you're gonna
Keesha, are
take
you really
chicken gravy.
are you really from Georgia? I feel like you don't if you can't operate a cast iron skillet, sis, you might not be from
And
Georgia.
then one of the cans
Okay.
of the cream of mushroom.
Oh my God. Where don't you have a spoon that you can
Other
scrape
can of
out?
the top on there. Hold on, hold on. The other can, and you all can feel free to get sodium free or whatever y'all.
Did she say soda free? I know she meant to say sodium, but I feel like did she say soda?
And then the other can of the top on there. Hold on, hold on. The other can, and you all can feel free to get sodium free or whatever y'all see fit.
Why would you beat the can on the pan like that?
That,
Just to get on everybody's nerves?
and you're gonna just get that mixed all in and heat it up real good with those onions. Ugh. After cleaning this thing on stove today, y'all, I want no mess. I'm gonna clean as I go.
I wouldn't give a good goddamn. I cook dirty. My stove looks like damn. You burned up some meals up in here. I mean, that's
Okay, guys,
just wipe it off
I'm
when you're
about to end the vlog. I
done.
just want to show y'all how the food turned out. But yeah, so we are on track
Strugglish.
for the house reveal during November. I'm so excited.
She's so happy. She's so proud of her house. Look at that. Aw.
The contractor will be here next week to finish the kitchen. I told you guys we were upgrading and fixing some things. The main thing that
You're upgrading. What are you upgrading? Didn't you just upgrade the whole house? I thought you just upgraded. Hold on.
okay, guys, like I'm about to end the vlog. I just want to show y'all how the food turned out. But yeah, so we are on track for the house reveal during November. I'm so excited. The contractor will be here next week to finish the kitchen. I told you guys we were upgrading and fixing some things. The main things that we want to upgrade was the framing of the
Oh my
fridge and
God.
stuff, and then doing some things in the living room. And then the other things that I want them to do, we're not doing that before the video. It'll be done sometime within November or December. So y'all would just see the update at the end of November or during Vlogmas time. Yummy. 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 Mmm. Thumbs up, baby.
That just looked like some
Thumbs up.
regular.
Good job.
That was some
Okay,
old
y'all.
regular.
So this is how the final product looks. Yum, yum, yum. I'm gonna definitely be doing more cooking videos during November because
Oh
I know
my
that y'all
God.
requested it during my last live. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do like the whole big shebang, the presentation of every single thing, start to finish, because y'all already know your girl can throw down in the kitchen. Okay,
She
guys,
says
so
she can
y'all
throw down in the
know we are
kitchen.
working hard to get our house together. And I wanted to share with you guys this
Probably
amazing
something someone sent for free. It looks like,
company. They
yeah,
actually
I don't think
have
she paid for it.
a
I
few
think she got
items that they
that.
sell on
I think
Amazon.
someone sent
This is
that
their
from
shop
Amazon for
name.
free. Okay. All right, guys. What else did I wanna? What time is it? We've been on. Oh, okay, we're good. Um, hold on. Creators Weekend, Full Time Boss. Oh, guys, if you hadn't seen this, this was actually a good video. If you guys are wondering about Jayla moving, this was a good video start to finish. Jayla answered the questions. And it was funny because I was like, gosh, I've been in every apartment with you. So Jayla talked about her 5 apartments that she's had since moving to Harlem after getting out of school, right? Her first Harlem apartment, to the apartment in Jamaica, Queens, to the apartment on what's it called, Roosevelt Island, to moving during the pandemic to into her mom's, and then to Atlanta, and then now to this new unit. So if you hadn't seen that, go check that out. It was actually a very good video to me. It explained, like, girl, didn't you just move? That whole thing. Where is that damn Jeffrey Dahmer video? Where she is ranting and raving, girl. Homegirl was pressed.
Parts are more blah and bland and
Okay, hold on.
was slick, and I found a few of them that I really loved. And
Oh
then
my
he wanted to
God.
give me his Oscar-winning speech, and he won me over. So we actually have someone coming between 11. It's 11. To know the person you dating, because he had been telling me like, babe, I want carpet on the steps. I want carpet on the steps. I'm like, no, 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 no. So he started finding some carpet on the steps, like reels, and sending them to me, like trying to be slick. And I found a few of them that I really loved. And
Hold
then he
on.
wanted to give me his Oscar-winning speech, and he won me over. So we actually shopping, and then I went to get the girls' Halloween costumes, because every year, like, I literally wait until the day of or the day before, and nothing's in the stores ever. So I'm like, let me go ahead and try to go find my girls. I really think I want to do 2 costumes, but I'm for sure gonna order all of them one today, and then we're gonna schedule out all of our fall activities. It'll be really nice. Their godmom wants to take them somewhere, so yeah. But anyways, y'all, so the first thing that I wanted to say was y'all would not believe what I have decided to agree with Jeremy about for our house. Yet again, I was absolutely against carpet by any means. I said the only forms of carpet we will have in our home will be rugs. Like, I love rugs and I love nice laminate hardwood floors, but upon
Nice laminate
a lot of
hardwood floors.
condensing and a lot of sending me inspiration, because babe knows I love me some good Pinterest inspirations, and other reels who like have like decor reels on Instagram or wherever. So he had been sending me, see, you gotta know the person you dating, because he had been telling me like, babe, I want purple on the steps, I want purple on the steps. I'm like, no, 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 no. So he started finding some carpet on the steps, like reels, and sending them to me, like trying to be slick. And I found a few of them that I really loved. And then he wanted to give me his Oscar-winning speech, and he won me over. So we actually have someone coming between 11. It's 11:30 now. Between 11 and 1, they're supposed to be
Oh,
there
Jesus.
to give us but and I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure you guys know who I'm talking about. But yeah, like the Batman series, like that is like embodying like storyline and actor, but to be outstanding acting, like Jeff Dahmer, and everybody was talking about how
Jeff Dahmer.
Everyone talking about the new Netflix special about Jeff Dahmer, and everybody was talking about how phenomenal of an actor he was. And y'all already know, as an acting major, like I'm very critical about acting, like really, really critical about like what I know to be outstanding acting. Like when you really like, for instance, Viola Davis, hands down, phenomenal. She's probably my favorite
He
actress.
said, "Where's the guy?"
I know this probably sounds like really crazy to y'all right now, but Harry Potter.
Girl, she talking about Harry Potter
and pay attention to like every
Oh my
single
God,
character's
this chick is funny as I don't know what. Where's
like
the cops,
storyline
y'all?
and their acting abilities. Like,
what about Angela Bassett?
Y'all, those characters, like they really tell a story. They do a really, really good job. Another movie that I think, which I don't personally like the Batman series, but and I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure you guys know who I'm talking about. But yeah, like the Batman series, like that is like embodying some real good acting. As of recently, what have I watched? That I thought was really good. What's the name of it? Euphoria? Yeah. They have really, really good acting. Some people's parts are more blah and bland than others. Great show overall, but some of the acting is a little bit more critical and in depth than others. But like How to Get Away with Murder, Viola Davis. I mean, and just to name one. Y'all already know her resume just speaks. Speaking of, I also need to go watch her movie. Yes, I gotta watch her movie. But anyways, so everybody was talking about Jeff Dahmer, like, oh my God. So when I heard he's like that was the main thing that captivated me because I had never heard of the story. Long story short, I watched it. I'm on episode, I think I'm probably on the last one. Y'all, that it is really, really good. He did a really good job. His dad also did really, really good as well. His mom did good too. I feel like everybody played their parts really, really good. Oh yeah, what's her name? Oh, I feel really bad to can't remember her name. I want to give her credit where credit is due, but you all know, the neighbor. I can't remember her name right now, but she did an amazing job as well. Overall, like I'm a little pissed off. I'm a lot pissed off because I don't feel like all those people had to lose their lives. Like I feel like,
girl,
we all
it's
have
like
that family
my
member who we
God.
just know is like the black sheep or is in a bad place or just isn't reaching their fullest potential. Now, I do appreciate the father. I don't blame the father.
She doesn't think that all of those people had to lose their lives. Okay. They ran into a serial killer, sis. That's his job. That was unfortunately his assignment in this world. He was given a horrible assignment. The man was nuttier than a bag of, I don't even know, rocks. I mean, the man was nuts. Hey Taylor, hey Boo Boo, hi Dior, hi Special K, hey everybody, hey Libra Soul. Yes, good. Hello, good evening, guys. That you didn't feel like they all had to lose their lives. Oh, okay, huh? Once they entered the chamber of death, which was his apartment, and got that cocktail of sleeping pills and whatever drugs he put down on those people, they could not fight for their lives, dummy. Did you not see that he would put stuff in their beer and they were basically getting knocked out? They couldn't help it. He bamboozled them and then he drugged them. Then he took advantage of them and then he did the ultimate act. So, what? Instead of extending them some grace, the people that lost their lives, the people that got away, and were able to tell their story to make sure that this man got apprehended. Ma'am, maybe you don't know. This is not just a Netflix special. This is actually a lot of people who died, a lot of brothers, sons, uncles, fathers who were killed by a homicidal maniac who tortured people until they were not able to be tortured anymore. What? This Keisha, this
Even
is
though
not
it
just a
was a little
special.
disturbing that you was doing all that, but how can you really foresee your child becoming a mass murdering
Some people
cannibal
do.
freak? Like, how do you really foresee that? I feel like there was so much dysfunction in his household growing up. It could have constituted to that. And then sometimes you're just wired a certain type of way from childhood. It seemed as though he was, from what the story was conveying, he was wired a little differently from the beginning. Now, as far as his grandma is concerned, now I am a little upset that his grandma didn't take a little bit more initiative. I still respect her though. And I won't say what I
Daddy a
would have done
fool.
if I was in that situation, because life has also
That's my
taught
plate.
me to
Daddy a
never
fool.
speak out
Daddy a
of
fool. Daddy a fool.
oh, if that couldn't have been me, or I would have done, like, it's normal to like put yourself in people's predicaments and say, oh, I would have done this differently. Because me as the grandma, I would have for sure, like, boy, I would have marked, you in my household and I'm hearing this, da, 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 smelling, blah, blah, blah. I would have hired somebody to come over there and, hey, come see what this smell. Oh, you said dead animal, good, bet. Let me hire a dead animal specialist or whoever can come over here and figure this out. Negro, you, and I know she probably was battling with the whole sexuality thing, and no one probably still thought to that extent that he would be doing that. But I do feel like because since he was heavily doing a lot of his foolishness under her roof, I do feel as though like I'm not gonna place blame. I'm not gonna place blame, but I just wish she would have taken a little bit more initiative.
Did she say took in? Keisha, I'm gonna need for you when you're shooting in 4K. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything.
Now, even with the neighbor, and I know a few people were gonna say something about this too. I know the neighbor called the police a lot, and I do appreciate. My heart goes out to her because I couldn't imagine. But if I subconsciously heard the things that I heard and smelled the things that I smelled,
she didn't subconsciously hear it. She didn't What is wrong with? Wait, hold on. Oops. She didn't subconsciously hear it. She consciously heard it. She heard it. The man was torturing people next door. It wasn't subconscious. It was absolutely conscious. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry. I hit the wrong thing and I think I lost
people in his apartment. Like, bump the police. Like, time has told us time and time again that the color of our skin, only affords us certain privileges, and yeah, I just wish she would have spoken out to maybe more of the community. But like I said, I still don't fault her. I know, and we can only see but so much because this is just them putting like, I'm pretty sure
girl, she is freestyling for that ass.
To the
Do you
extent
hear
of what
her?
more she could have done or been saying during that time. I'm just going based off what I saw. But I do wish she didn't just stop at the police, especially after that little boy.
What did you want her to do? Get cut up too? You wanted her to give up her life?
I would have probably what? You taking him back in what? Let me, everybody out here on these streets, like, I mean, I know, and that's why I said you can't say what you
a mob.
done,
You wanted a mob mentality. You wanted to go full Karen.
For,
you wanted him to come back and knock on everyone's door.
Or whatever. I don't know. Y'all, even today that could still happen. So there's a lot that can go.
Oh, even today that could still happen. Oh, okay. Yes, it absolutely does.
Tragedy, unfortunately, like I said, so many lives were lost. And it's just really, really sad. Like, my heart goes out to all of those men. Like, my heart goes out to all of those men. He's a sick man.
Can I say something? Okay. For a woman that lives in Atlanta and basically the same thing happening, we all know about the Atlanta child murders, right? There were a lot of people affected by over 40 young boys and young men. So from prepubescent like, let's say 13, 14 years old up to maybe about 19, 20 that are still missing today. Yes, there is someone who was convicted of the crime, Wayne Williams. Wayne Williams, you know, there's still a question mark. Did he do it? Now, do we think that Wayne, now we know Wayne killed 2 people in his lifetime, but did he cop to the 40? No. And there is some evidence. There's a really amazing podcast. I don't know if you ever listened to it, but there's an amazing podcast that came out some years ago. So good that makes you wonder. It's evident, like it just makes you not really sure, right? Now, you are from I've even heard Candy Burris talk about the Atlanta uh murders. Um I don't think she had any family members affected by it, but one of her uncle's best friends or something, she talked about it. It was one of those things that, like, if it wasn't your family, it was a family you knew. It was like you know, the 2 to 3 degrees of separation. If it wasn't happening to you, it happened to someone that you knew. Word of mouth got around. Kids were not going out by themselves. You definitely didn't want to talk to anybody about no record contract, because this guy was trying to lure people with studio time and also taking pictures, like the classic kind of weirdo. Hey, do you want to take pictures for a magazine kind of thing? Um, so interesting that this is someone who doesn't have any perspective on the disregard. Even when young women disappear, oftentimes we see sex workers who disappear, or they're found in, there was a whole thing on Long Island, where there's out near the Hamptons, there's been some unsolved murders, that's happened with prostitutes, and randomly finding women out there, and they do believe that it is a serial killer, but there's not a whole lot of evidence. It's just a matter of the person wanting to be found, or slipping up, or making a mistake, or somebody walking up on it. And I just don't understand how someone who's so into legal drama doesn't know more or hasn't researched more. Her conversation is so bad. Like, it's just awful. Anyway, I didn't know if any of you guys had heard this, but she ends up going into Walmart, and she goes to one of the most down on their luck looking Walmarts I've ever seen. She's going to what we call a Division One store. I used to work for Walmart once upon a time, and those are called Division One stores, ones that are not quite a super center, but they're like the converted old Walmarts. That's what that looks like. Because there's the Division Ones, and then there's the super centers, and then there's the like extra large super centers, and then neighborhood markets, and all of those things. And it just, I don't know. So she goes in, she's looking for, and then yeah, she's doing some shop. Where else did she go? Did she go to Ross? She went. Watch this for yourself. It's vlog girl's bedroom revealed. Um, when she gets in that car and she starts on that free.
That I couldn't take the cart out because y'all know that long pole. At first I thought they were just saying like they don't want their carts like outside of the premises, to like in the street somewhere, and then they had to come get it. Then I pull my car up, bring my cart right there, and they're like, oh no, you the cart don't fit outside the thing. I'm like, thank God, these two guys came in, saved the day, and carried them for me. But now I have to park just to go back to Marshall. I'm not going to do all that. Who's that? Hey, so I started 4 o'clock. So I'm about to go drop off my order to UPS.
Girl, a mess. I don't know what happened to my mic, but I think my mic went out for me.
We have to wear a seatbelt, but you're not wearing your seatbelt. Because they asked me one time, like, why is it beeping? And I'm like, oh, it beeps to let you know you got to put your seatbelt back on. And y'all already know for a fact which one does not.
Look, as a mother,
let me forget that. Little Miss Jaya.
I'm gonna end on that note. Keesha, you should be less worried about people telling you about school curriculums, and more concerned about if you had an accident in Atlanta and you're riding around with your kids and you go flying out the front window because you don't want to wear a seatbelt. Just think about that, okay, sis? Just think about that. You have 3 children that need you, and you're going to ride around, and all you need to do is get bumped from behind by a nice big Cadillac, a nice big dunk. All you need to get is tapped on the booty. Okay, let me talk like Mr. Justin. All you need to do is get tapped on the booty by a big dunk in your little mom mobile with no seatbelt on and go flying out that window. Okay, sis? Is that what you want? Huh? Or maybe you want one of those nice, good, expensive tickets from Atlanta Police Department. Is that what you want? You want to get pulled over for speeding and not have on a seatbelt? But you want to do as I say, not as I do. Okay. It's the do as I say, not as I do lifestyle for me. Okay. Well, girl, you go ahead and have it. Shouts out to the little girls who are able to spot that mommy is not driving safely. And that's a shame that as a mother, sometimes you got to take one for the team. And taking one for the team is being a good example as a mommy. And that is putting on seatbelts, even if you don't want to, obeying the law, at least in front of your kids, so they can see that they're going to put their seatbelt on too. It's very dangerous to drive around with no seatbelt because you go flying out that window, sis, it's not going to be cute or pretty. Okay. It won't be cute and it certainly won't be pretty. Okay. I would wear a seatbelt. I wear my seatbelt all the time, period. Like that's just goes without, that's crazy talk. Okay. Anywho, guys, this was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. All of you guys who love a good Keesha reaction, I came live tonight just for you. Can you please let the likes reflect that? Because I don't like telling y'all I'm coming and don't come. Ooh, look at these likes. Look at that, y'all. Do me a solid and get up on that like button for your girl. There's 451 of you right now and only 124 likes. I'm feeling away, okay? Go ahead and hit that like button for me. I came here just for y'all. Make sure that we did a nice reaction and had a little fun. We shouted out the Libras. Libras, it's all about you right now. Okay. We came through to get this, like, girl, get caught up. Okay. Period. All right. Any questions? Let's see any questions before we leave out of here. Okay. It would be so nice to have a 2. We just need 42 more likes. I'm gonna have to call the police on y'all. Girl, let me call YPD. Okay, thank you. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, boo-boos. I appreciate that.
That's my plate? Daddy a fool. Daddy a fool. Daddy a fool.
There's someone there named Daddy a Fool. That is so funny. Oh my God. Is Daddy a Fool in the bushes? That is a new classic. Thank you, Keesha, for delivering on
Daddy a fool. That's my plate? Daddy a fool. Daddy a fool. Daddy a fool.
Daddy a fool. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. Have a good evening. Hey, Haitian Beauty. Hey, everybody. Hey, Natia. Okie dokie. Virgo Diva. Hey, everybody. Hey, P Love K. Hey, Bria. Hey, everyone. Tawana. Libra. Happy Libra season, boo-boo. I got up off that. I have a banner, but I'm not on that. But yeah, it's Libra season, guys. Shouts out to a Libra that you love. Make sure that you let them know to enjoy this time and wish them a very happy birthday. Happy birthday, Libra 80s, if you've had it or will have it soon. Enjoy your birthday season, sis. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let y'all have it. This was so much fun. Have a good evening, and I will see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Walk it like I talk it. 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 Walk it like I talk it.